The secret behind the bucket. Let's rewind to a quiet little gas station in Corbin, Kentucky. That's where Harlan Sanders, wearing a white suit and a serious love for cooking, started serving up hot meals to travellers. No fancy kitchen, no big plans, just good food made with heart. But KFC, it's way more than crispy chicken. It's a roller coaster story of grit, setbacks, innovation and flavour that broke borders. From a recipe so secret it's locked in a vault to smart kitchens in 2025, it's a tale you'll want to hear. So grab a snack. This isn't just about food. It's about a man who built a bucket and turned it into a global icon. From gas station to chicken king, Harlan Sanders was born in 1890, and from a young age, life threw him challenge after challenge. His father passed when he was just 6. That's when he started cooking for his siblings, his very first kitchen gig. As he grew, he worked all kinds of jobs: farmer, streetcar driver, fireman. Nothing stuck. But by the 1930s, he was running a gas station, and instead of just selling fuel, he started cooking for travellers. His fried chicken, it was a hit. So much so that in 1936, the state named him an honorary colonel. By 1940, he'd nailed the perfect pressure-cooked chicken recipe. Crispy, juicy, fast. But when the highway moved, his customers disappeared. He lost everything. Most people would quit. Sanders hit the road, pressure cooker in hand, selling his recipe, one restaurant at a time. The recipe that changed everything. KFC's famous 11 herbs and spices? Still a secret to this day. The recipe's so protected, 2 separate companies produce parts of it, and it's locked in a vault in Louisville. Sanders' brilliance wasn't just in flavour. He used pressure cookers to make fried chicken fast and consistent, perfect for busy kitchens. In 1952, he landed his first franchise with Pete Harmon in Utah. That one deal changed everything. From there, Sanders travelled non-stop, personally training cooks and maintaining his standards. He built the KFC brand with nothing but hustle. By 1963, there were over 600 KFCs across the US. In less than a decade, the Colonel went from broke to booming, going global. Colonel Sanders wasn't just thinking big, he was thinking global. By the 1970s, KFC had landed in Canada, the UK, Jamaica, and then Japan changed the game. Thanks to a clever Christmas campaign, eating KFC became a holiday tradition in Japan. Families now pre-order buckets weeks in advance. It's that big, but China was the real breakthrough. In 1987, KFC became the first American fast food chain to open in China. Instead of pushing American flavors, they adapted. Locally inspired dishes, regional spices, and even desserts made KFC feel like home. It was more than business, it was cultural respect. That's how KFC found love around the world. Adapting through the years. In 1964, bought KFC for $2 million. He stayed on as a brand ambassador, but the food industry was changing fast. By the 80s and 90s, people wanted healthier meals. Fried food wasn't cool anymore. So KFC responded. Grilled chicken, lighter sides, even salads popped up on menus. Each region adapted. India loved spicy zinger burgers. South Africa added pap and gravy. KFC evolved, without ever ditching the original flavour that made it famous. Behind the scenes, chefs and scientists worked around the clock to keep that balance just right. A brand reinvented online. When the 2010s rolled in, KFC got a makeover. The Colonel returned, but with a twist. One day he was a comedian, next a country singer, then a robot. It was weird, funny, and smart. They followed only 11 people on Twitter, 5 Spice Girls and 6 Herbs. Fans caught the joke. It went viral. Then came the wild stuff. Chicken-scented candles, sunscreen, even a dating game featuring a flirty Colonel. Yes, seriously. The goal? Make KFC fun again. It worked. Young people weren't just eating KFC, they were talking about it. How KFC survived the pandemic. When COVID hit in 2020, the food world froze. KFC didn't. They acted fast. Contactless payments, app upgrades, drive-thrus, and delivery all took off. In China, robots handled deliveries. In Australia, tables disappeared and kiosks popped up. They even dropped their famous slogan, finger licking good, because, well, hygiene. Ghost kitchens appeared in big cities, no seats, no signs, just chicken to go. It wasn't just survival, it was smart, fast adaptation. While others struggled, KFC kept cooking. KFC goes green. By 2023, KFC saw the writing on the wall. The world needed greener food, so they got to work. 70% of their packaging became recyclable. They opened solar-powered kitchens in Africa, and Beyond Fried Chicken, a plant-based option, hit menus in the US. It wasn't just about keeping customers happy, it was about future-proofing the brand. Gen Z wants sustainability, and KFC said, "We hear you." They've even pledged 100% renewable energy by 2030. The chicken's going green. B25. Welcome to the future. Fast forward to now, 2025. KFC has entered a whole new world. In cities like Tokyo and New York, AI-powered kitchens predict what customers want before they even order. Meals come out faster, hotter, and with less waste. They launched Bucket Points, a rewards system that gamifies loyalty. Post on social, eat a meal, play a KFC game, you earn rewards. And yes, lab-grown chicken is here, grown without hurting animals. Early testers say it's just as good. They're even throwing virtual parties in the metaverse. Welcome to KFC 2.0, a bucket full of culture. What's amazing is how KFC feels familiar everywhere, but also completely unique. In India, there's biryani chicken bowls. In Korea, bulgogi wraps. In Nigeria, suya seasoned wings. It's not one size fits all, it's respectful adaptation. KFC calls it glocal, global brand, local heart. That's why in every country, the bucket feels like part of the culture. Same stripes, same smile, different flavours. What's next for KFC? KFC, Wide Mine Incest, has over 27,000 restaurants worldwide. And they're not done. Their next big focus? Africa. They plan to open 1,000 more stores across the continent by 2027. But it's not just expansion, it's evolution. They're testing drone deliveries, vertical farms, and blockchain to track ingredients. And they're moving deeper into digital spaces, esports, live streams, influencer collabs. This isn't just fast food anymore. It's a fast-moving empire. The man who started it all. Colonel Sanders passed away in 1980, but his vision lives on. Today, his face smiles down from restaurants in more than 150 countries, from a dusty roadside kitchen to a worldwide brand. That's the legacy of grit, flavour, and innovation. So next time you open that iconic red and white bucket, remember, you're not just eating chicken, you're biting into a piece of history. If you love this story, hit like, subscribe, and share your KFC memory in the comments. And until next time, stay crispy.